All right, Rhode Patrol Cranston. Again, I have so many messages. I know people are sending me messages, but our big story, the missing woman, Linda DeLumba, has been found alive in that silver parked car with the Massachusetts plates. Now, obviously, they want to track down who's the owner. I'm going to guess the car was reported stolen. I don't know. We don't know what happened. But you can see we were on the other angle, down the other side. And now, right here, the tow truck is here. And they're going to want to take it and go through it. But I think the biggest story, a big part of this story that can't be downplayed is just the remarkable nature that she's alive. Now, let's go through some, I think, our obvious questions. Where has she been? Who put her there? Who left her there? So, clearly, as you can imagine, police are investigating this scene. I mean, I don't know if I need to say that, but I will say it. And want to investigate. What I mean by that is this street and everyone involved with any type of surveillance. So now you can see, I believe, that's police. They want to go. Now, I also want to mention that the street where she was missing from would be across the highway. Not that far from here. Now, yesterday, when we saw police out with the drone, they were on the street that we were just on is Wellington Avenue. And so Wellington runs this way, then it runs into Park, and then they were down the other side. So that leads me to believe, number one, the house is not far from here. As a matter of fact, if you could cross over the highway, the house is right there. So whatever happened, whoever got spooked, there is a 2:00 press briefing. We're going to bring it to you live right here, Rhode Patrol. If you're on TikTok, make sure you follow the page and tap the screen. Thank you for all the gifts. This is I got to admit, folks, there's someone on the street, and I won't say who, one of our followers, you know who you are, he contacted me just a short time ago and said there's a big police scene with police tape, and the follower, who I won't mention who, said, I think it's connected to the missing woman. So when you hear that, I'm thinking, wow, has she, been over here the whole time and so forth? But the fact that they were able to get her and get her alive is really incredible. The family is saying one of the best calls I've ever received. So again, folks, I want to point out, this is really remarkable. We've been following our coverage since we started Thursday night. And okay. I'm seeing now this press release from the chief. She's been located conscious and alert. And then there'll be a 2:00 press conference at Cranston Police Headquarters, which we're going to be leaving for momentarily. Headquarters. Further details provided. So, just at a parked vehicle right here at the intersection of Pond Street and Station Street, which is not far. So, really, really incredible. So, and what I also, now, we don't know, by the way, and this is really important, we don't know when this vehicle was placed here. I think that's also, let me just do a quick come and join on Facebook, Instagram, excuse me. We're live right now on both Facebook and TikTok. Again, on this Sunday, everybody Instagram, this is remarkable news. The missing woman has been found alive. Linda DeLumba was located just a short time ago, found in that vehicle. She is alive. She is alert. She is conscious. There's a 2 o'clock press briefing at the Cranston Police Station. We're going to bring it to you on our Facebook page. So this is Instagram. Come and join. Right now we're live on both TikTok and Facebook, and we'll do TikTok for the press briefing. But right now we are live on Facebook, and we're going to remain live. So there's a link on our Instagram page. But again, reporting this really remarkable breaking news. The missing woman, Linda DeLumba, has been found alive just a short time ago in that silver Honda. And you can see it with the Massachusetts plate. So follow, if you want to see the press conference live and the coverage, follow our Facebook page, or you can follow us on TikTok. That is really wow, what a windy day. Thank goodness the press conference will be inside. I'm going to be, the tow truck is still here. They're going to want to take it in and go through it. I'm going to move in just a moment. Wow. Really remarkable. I'm going to move to the other side in just a moment, everybody. This is such good news. I'm so happy. She's got a beautiful family. The caregivers, there's so many people that care about her. And you can see the cruiser right behind the vehicle. There's a different shot of it right here. See, police are really fanning out into this area. I want to thank, there was someone that came by and said there's a better angle down there. And they're right, it is a better angle down here. You know, it's not easy trying to get first to the scene, which we were. And then you want to have, the number one thing for me is always just try to get on. And then, obviously, yes, it is. It is a better angle down here. So whoever that was that went by, thank you for that. You know, it also, I want to point out, no, she doesn't drive. She can't drive. Some folks, let me, I didn't realize I have to mention that. I just saw that comment. Was she driving? No. Yes, thank you, Chris M. No, she's unable to drive. So someone left her in this vehicle. So there's a lot of questions here. She is an autistic, pretty much nonverbal adult. But, so, you know, what was going to be done? I also want to point out, I don't want to get too far ahead here, but there were people that were wondering if this was a case that someone was like going to be sold into sex trafficking or something like that. I don't want to, well, let's see what we can find out. Let's see what we can find out from the police. I have a feeling that, you know, that now this is a second investigation, because now you have kidnapping involved. So because of the heat, because of the pressure, whoever was planning on, if that was the plan, and you think about it, you have a 45-year-old woman who's nonverbal. I didn't know what to make of it when people were speculating that maybe the plan was some kind of human trafficking, but I'm not sure. I don't know what to believe at this. I don't know. We're going to leave it open. We're going to join. We're going to be leaving momentarily for the press briefing at the Cranston Police Station. And I don't know if they're going to have all the answers as of yet. But so let's go through. There's no way that she got over here. She can't drive. I'm not sure what kind of eyesight she has. We were hearing that she takes seizure medicine every couple, it would seem, I mean, they'll learn more from her physical condition at the hospital. So, and so there's a lot we don't know. But the big question is, who does that vehicle belong to? Who put her in there? When was she put in there? So now, I also, keep in mind, we don't know which neighbor. Someone could be the house on the left, could be another house over here, could be someone driving by, whatever. But I believe a neighbor, someone on the street spotted an individual inside of the vehicle, called the police, they came over, and there it is. It's her. Ambulance rescue took her to the hospital. She's being treated. She is alive. It's Linda. So we can go, where has she been? Has someone been giving her medication? Was there another plan, and then the plan fell apart because of all the media attention on it? I mean, there's a lot of unanswered questions right now, and then we're going to hopefully find out. I'm not sure what we're going to find out at the Cranston police station, but she is safe. Thank you, Chris. Linda is safe. She is alive at the hospital. Folks, this is Power of Prayer. This is community coming together. All the caregivers coming out. Prayer helps. And I want to, Thursday night, they were Cranston police at this location, the house where the caregiver lives, then the other location. On Friday, we saw the FBI involved, and then we learned that the state police were involved, and the Providence police were involved. Cranston police, very aggressive on this, but the missing woman, Linda DeLumba, has been found alive. All right, if you're watching on TikTok, I'll stay a couple more minutes, and then it's not far to the Cranston police station. I mean, I could just head over there now, but when we were here Friday, actually, we followed them back to the police station. So, all right, we'll head over there. If you're on TikTok, you can either join the Facebook feed, or you can just wait, and I am going to come back on TikTok and carry the press conference. TikTok, as I've said, they don't allow us to move in a vehicle and communicate, or they don't let you drive around with it going that way. But I do want to, and I want to thank everyone. I know people, I want you to know, it wasn't lost on the family that there were so many people that, and even from around the world and around the country. Make sure you follow the page, folks. Again, it's Rhode Patrol Live. We've been live on this since Thursday night, and this missing person's case, I mean, we have a victim who's alive. I want to thank, we do have our great moderators here. Thank you for all the live gifts. Folks, praise God. This is Power of Prayer. This is community. This is policing. Remember, law enforcement are our friend. They've been working around the clock on this case. Thank everybody. No, we don't know. I mean, there's a lot we don't. There's more we don't know than do know. So again, we're going to thank you, everybody. Facebook link is on this TikTok page. The Facebook link, the link to the Facebook page is right on the top of this profile page. Make sure you follow the page. Thank you for tapping the screen. Thank you for all the gifts. Can I see one cap before I leave? This is really remarkable, folks. It is. And I need one thing that they found her, but the fact that they found her alive, thank you very much, found her alive is really incredible. All right, we're going to be back from the Cranston police station.